Hey, this is UleiV, your host of Popcorn and Mimosa. Tune in every Wednesday from 7 to 8 right here on 101.1 The Fam to catch all the flavor. Be sure to follow the show on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at popcorn_and_mimosa. Guys, we have a special guest, Tonya, representing that. What's that? Backyard comedy.
Backyard comedy.
And of course, look, you got Chris. She munching on that popcorn. It's nice and hot today. Well, she's being festive right now. And of course, on the ones and twos, B Sound. Yes.
I ain't taking my medicine in this week.
Oh Lord,
but I am taking my medicine.
Let me tell y'all what's funny.
Girl,
We
about
went
the
to the
beach.
beach.
He was at UleiV.
I was not a part of that.
Yes, you.
No, I was not. I was not showing.
my
I
God.
was not showing the
You won't, but you had the little neck skirt jacket. No, it was the pants.
It was
the pants, the see-through pants.
The mesh.
And he looked at them like
We went to
he
the
was
beach.
at Euler. Tell him
All
you.
I know is, at the time, you know what I'm trying to say? Look, my baby was two at the time. And I know he gonna be a different type, you know, of young man if he keep this up, and I'm actually gonna enjoy it, honestly. So we go to the beach, y'all. It is hot. The heat index is in triple digits. All I'm saying is, Auntie like to look like she's auntie-ing is what I'm saying.
Like, she dressed like she ain't got no kids, is what we
Hey,
say.
I'm dressed like I'm in Miami, but we was in Richmond. Is what I'm
Definitely
saying.
at Buck Road.
So we turn around, we get. Wow, you just had to call out the location real quick.
Because when you see us at Buck Road.
Yeah, that's where we be at. But the moment he saw, and mind you, I changed my bathing suit 3 times because I wanted to make sure that it was child appropriate. That was the part. He saw me. Do you not know he took whoever's towel that was laying down and told me, "Here, I need you to wrap yourself up this because this is not acceptable."
Right. Usually was like, but I got on a one piece trying to explain to a 2-year-old. He too, and he not going for it.
He wasn't with it. So
He wasn't with it.
So
Now me,
so I got a Tarjay bathing suit for him for this summer.
That's good,
just
though.
for him.
Facts.
Good though.
But I'm so used to, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like, he's 2, so I didn't have to worry about that going to the beach or whatever the case may be. But he really gave me my real reality check for me to know that my baby be watching me.
Yeah, but what's so crazy is that a 2-year-old can have that much sense. And a 35-year-old ain't got nothing.
Facts.
That is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You that's why I said when you make these decisions to become a parent, that's the only advice I can give. When you make the decision to become a parent, understand there should be new boundaries in place in your life. Period.
I want to piggyback off you right there.
Go ahead.
You know, I always talk about myself because I struggle with this when I started out young. Whether you with the parent or y'all together or not, like, communicate.
Oh yes.
And I'm gonna say this, fellas, don't just feel like just because you spending money you breaking bread. Like, put time in with your child.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I have struggled with that. Sometimes I still drop the ball on that, trying to juggle everything and be everywhere at one time, but you can't be. But I make it happen. But put the time in with your child. Chill with them for a few, even if you FaceTime and like let them see you, let them know you, because anything that we went through as kids, our parents or grandparents, whoever, they was always around.
Yes.
There was always a village around.
Yes.
If I go down the street and do something, they're going to tell my tail up. Then I'm going to get home and get my tail to up again. My granddaddy get off from the sheriff department.
You gonna tell your tail up?
Not the multiple, not the neighbor that beat you. The neighbor that beat you.
Everybody. But, put that time in with your child and,
Right.
get to know your child, like you said earlier, about sitting at the dinner table. Like, nobody knows what's going on with their kids no more because they grab their tablets, they eat in the room, close their door, and they shut off from the world, having all these emotions about being scared to go to school, these shootings, and every other emotion they have going through themselves as a teenager or a child or whatever. You know what I mean?
Because they look they already look at, honestly, your kids in general, look to us as superheroes. Yeah, regardless if we want that or not, they do. So if you're not having an open door policy and making sure that it's comfortable with them to do so, then I just need you guys to really put that into perspective. I know that my god kids is gonna come to me to tell me things that they not gonna tell their parents.
Facts, and
But
I set that up.
but as long as it's not anything that is harming themselves or they want to harm somebody else, that trust is gonna be between me and them. Because please call into the studio 814-267-0361. We're gonna go ahead and continue this conversation after this mix on 101.1 FM.
Big girl. I was wondering too. I didn't need the burp too, Chris. Saying that.
She was like, I was holding that in.
But no, I ain't saying that online though. Like
this
my little broke best friends. I love her to death, but she ain't my broke best friend.
No.
Like that's my daughter. That's my little twin, cause she look like me, but never my broke best friend.
My mom used to. She still do even now. I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. And what I'm saying
22.
is, I appreciate it. Thank you, Holly. But
Chris a
my
hater.
mom from the jump, she in her 30s now, so she
I'm 30. I'm 31.
Girl, we almost in April. Well, we in April, May, June,
Not in
July, 30.
April.
You tried it though.
She less than 4. Look at me still talking to Mike. She less than 4 months away from being 31.
No, but my mom, she always used to tell me, I'm not one of your little friends to be playing with. I'm not your
Definitely
friend.
lying
I'm your
up.
parent. And you better talk. Don't you talk. I couldn't talk slang to her. I couldn't cuss. Like even now, if I slip
My
up,
son be trying that shit, that bro. I'm like, oh god, I
ain't your bro.
Nah, you bro,
I ain't about to. This ain't it because it's a sign of disrespect.
You couldn't even sit in adults' conversation.
No, you wasn't
Oh, yeah,
nowhere
your
near.
ass over there.
Jail.
But they try you though. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely do.
Like, what the frick? Nah, what you trying to say though?
Dang, darn.
My parents ain't never had to
Jesus
tell me I
Christ.
ain't with your best friend.
Don't put it on Jesus.
What they say? Don't say his name in vain.
Like, yo, you saying movie cuss words? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna call me
Not
that
this
scumbag?
Shut the fuck up.
Like, don't do that.
No, that's that Tubi.
Cussing, but you ain't cussing.
But it's like, but they want to test the boundaries, but it's also the influence. Like if you know your household, like y'all kids is gonna test, like, and that's just what it is. Because I tested my mom to a certain extent, but it's different levels of what that test is, but it still was respect in that matter too. I don't want to blatantly want to get
Respect
called.
and fear. I ain't even trying to be funny because a lot of people be like, you shouldn't fear your parents.
Yes,
Shit.
I ain't in my 30s.
Shit.
My mama touch her glasses like this and put her face to that. Let me go ahead and move out her way.
I love my mama to death. She's the sweetest person ever, but it took her to steal us one time for me to know this lady is fucking Jackie Chan in this bitch.
My grandma for me.
Oh no, I ain't playing with the grandma.
Play with that shit.
Hey, I ain't playing with the switch me.
But-
Girl, I hate a switch.
Oh, I never got hit with a switch.
And she used to breathe switches and put them in water.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all from the country.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's that country shit when you breathe and shit.
Go pull your britches up.
Yeah.
Rich.
What?
And don't get no rinky dink ass switch.
I was just ready to say that you got 2 whoopings fucking around with the little switch. I remember one day my brother fell in the creek. We had to stand in line and get our ass whooped. He tried to go to the back. I said, nigga, you wet. It's gonna hurt me. That shit gonna hurt me. He might as well go to the front of the line. But all I thought about was as kids. Think about that.
Yeah.
We're standing in a line to get our ass whooped. Nobody ran. These kids in 2023, somebody would have broke out and ran like, shit, you ain't ready to whoop my ass.
Not even
Stood there,
that.
standing in front of us, getting their ass whooped.
Look,
I found out I'm fast now. That was it.
these
I was like, hey, just scared to come back to the house, so I won't run it. Because unless I knew I could move out.
Cause that woman is gonna be way worse.
What?
It was.
And it got to the point with me, like my mom, we really didn't get hit like that, but when we did, she got us for the past that we thought we did, and we got away with the
Everything.
current and anything we were thinking about. But it was as I got older, I was like, just go ahead and hit me. You know what I mean? Like, oh word.
My mama beat us
Oh,
once.
okay,
and it wasn't
okay,
even a beat.
lecture. Just hit me, cause that's the punishment. Just get it on out the way.
But look, let me ask you this though. Back in the day, would you rather get a whooping or be on punishment?
You know, punishment.
I'd rather get a whooping.
I'd rather get a whooping.
I'd rather get a whooping.
That shit
I
be
want
done.
Oh, and I can still go outside.
Punishment,
Hey,
nigga. Look at your friends outside.
No,
My household was different.
no, my mama,
My household was
bro,
different.
my mama put me on
I
punishment
still
one
have
day.
privileges on punishment.
And took us to the projects, my aunt house. Can't make this up. You know, in the projects, you ain't got central air. We lived in Chesterfield at this point. Our air flow through the fucking building. You go to the PJs, you gotta have an AC unit and easy domain. I'm upstairs in my fucking cousin room with no AC, hot as a bitch, and looking at the kids play outside. I'm like, boy, you could have let me do my time at fucking roaches. It's like the church.
But you look at your cousins like, y'all don't live like that? Shit. Take me back to the country.
Take me back to Chesterfield. Bro, I was so mad. Like, bro, I could have did my punishment the fuck over there.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. Like punishment is just a little different. You know what I'm trying to say? And then for me, like my mom had me do household stuff, and some of the stuff I couldn't stand some of her decor, so that was easy. On my punishment, I know she better have me paint this living room. Not a problem, because I was thinking about the colors.
Not you hate the colors and want to get in trouble.
Absolutely.
My daddy used to whip me in syllables, yo. He's like, I,
Toe over.
that was not one syllable, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, tell me y'all ain't hate this. Getting your ass whooped, then somebody saying, shut up before I get you something to cry for. Bitch, I got 32 whelps on my shit.
Oh, that's one right here. This one right here. Who you think you talking to? You talking to me? Nobody off the door. But damn, mama, I don't know who I'm talking to.
I don't know what the right answer to this question is.
I'm gonna just talk to the air. I mean, I'm talking to the Lord right now. Please help me right
I'm
now.
trying to tell y'all, man. Like growing up, though, man, it was like a psychological thing. Cause I'm from the country, like outside
Like
of
a rite of passage.
I get up here to Richmond. All my Richmond cousins, like we from Carolina County, they know, oh y'all country. I was like, damn, I want to live in the hood. Then I went to the hood.
You were like,
Take me back to the
Country.
They got bugs look like roaches. We call them water bugs.
Yeah.
but y'all did have water bugs. I know a water bug goes
First
because a
off,
water bug
the
is
first
one of them.
time I
One big
seen
ass bug.
flying fucking roaches.
Roaches.
Yo, that's it. I thought it was a little miniature bird.
Yeah, I'm ready for them motherfuckers.
Right.
Oh, we
June
go
bugs
after
in the
this.
summertime.
Them
June bugs. Vacation Bible school was different.
Yes.
Girl.